So it had been raining all night and all morning, and we had an elevated surf, about 6 to 8 foot. John came over the air that one of our boats had broken loose up at the yacht club, and he was gonna hit the water. That was pretty much it. I could tell the distress in his voice that, you know, it was serious.
In a normal situation, in those type of conditions, it was stormy, it was rainy. You know, if a boat, which we feel has no one on board, we won't put our lifeguards in the water to try to keep it offshore. And as this boat entered the surf line, the person that was on board popped up.
I pulled the truck down to go park where the sailboat was going to ultimately end up on the beach. And it wasn't until right before the wave that ultimately destroyed it, did the gentleman step out of the cabin, which I expected there to be no one on board. After the wave took that boat over the falls and just crunched it into 15 pieces, capsized it, I thought, I just watched a man die.
Based on my experience, a 24-foot catamaran coming through the surf line in those conditions, it's gonna break into a million pieces, just like it did.
Then I started thinking, well, if he's alive, he needs help. He needs someone to come get him. And I'm gonna give it my best shot, short of, you know, getting killed myself or getting seriously injured. I'm gonna go out there and with intelligence guided by experience, try to make the right judgment in how I approach this current emergency.
You know, with a boat coming up on the beach, you know, putting yourself between the boat and the shore could, you know, you could get hit in the head, you could get run over, knocked unconscious. Same thing with the victim.
I started thinking, how are we gonna get him out of there? Like, we're gonna need a saw. We're gonna have to cut through the hole. It was just so, no access, no ability to get in there.
For John to effect this rescue on this guy and get him out in the nick of time, he told me that he swam out, made contact, got him off just as the boat was being picked up by the surf and dropped on shore. Based on the aftermath of what I saw, had I actually been there, I don't think I would have sent him, just because he would have really put himself in a lot of danger. He did put himself in danger. And I was glad everybody came back safe, but I don't know if I would have sent him.
John, the gentleman I saved, later on that day, when I asked him about what he went through, and he said, "You saved my life. I didn't think anyone was coming for me. I didn't think anyone even saw what was happening. It was such a miserable, stormy day. There wasn't a soul around but me and him on that beach that day. But I was there watching."
None of us go to work thinking that we're going to make a Medal of Valor worthy rescue when we get there, but you know, sometimes those situations present themselves, and you know, the fact that John was there and was able to, you know, react quickly with his experience, you know, we had a really positive outcome, and you know, I'm really happy to present this award tonight to OLS Vanduinwyk.
Saving a life is the highest compensation this profession provides its employees. And you take that home with you, put that in your wallet, and you feel like a rich man. And it's one of the neatest things about our job, is being the difference maker for people that are in their moment of ultimate need at times.